make me laugh.
No, like I've played them in like different
Different games?
yeah, well, not different game, but pretty much in 11.
Oh,
Like,
I
played them
see, I see.
Yeah, yeah. Like that's where I met them at. I met most of these guys in 11, and I told them that hey, whenever the next Mortal Kombat game, we're doing this again. And I have not heard not one peep from them since.
Damn, who did you play in 11?
Let's just say a lot of people, man.
I mean, what character did you use is what I'm saying.
Oh, I've used Scorpion, Joker, Shang Tsung, Rambo, and Sindel.
Damn, I've never seen a Rambo player.
Yeah, you'd be surprised on how I did it.
He like sets a
Surprisingly
lot
well,
of
I know how to
traps,
handle
right?
it. Yeah, basically. Jesus, you did all that without even me touching you.
I mean, you're touching me up now.
Yeah, no, right? Took me a minute. Took me a minute.
Ooh. So when it comes to content creators online, who do you watch, if anyone?
Well, I mean, I have a lot. I have a variation. You know what I mean? I really do.
Is there anyone you like right now in particular?
Well, as of right now, I would say Party Crashers, Jev, FaZe Jev. I don't know if you know FaZe Jev, but
I've never heard of
FaZe
that. No.
Jev.
Okay.
Who else? unCAGEDgamez.
unCAGED is dope.
And then I do watch Dynasty to see like the latest updates on Mortal Kombat 1, you know what I mean? But I've been following him since the beginning, you know what I mean?
Okay.
And then yeah, like I just basically like watch like, you know, random ass people, but yeah, as of right now it's been Party Crashers, Jev, unCAGEDgamez, Dynasty, and just like the people that I've met over the years, you know what I mean? Like either here or Rocket League or anything really. Like I would watch anybody.
Okay.
Like the last King of the Hill that you did, I definitely watched that, and then after that I kept up with you.
Oh, okay. I appreciate that. Yeah, I was looking at your stuff too. And you do more than MK, it looks like.
Yeah, I don't sit down on just that. You know what I mean? Like I love fighting games. Don't get me wrong, but I rather for me like to like be versatile.
Yeah.
And play like a lot of games that I love to get into, like Spider-Man, the Batman games, racing games like Need for Speed or Grid, and then like at the same time I'm trying to like incorporate like all the retro games that I've used to play back in the day, like I don't know if you ever played Forsaken.
Oh,
Nintendo 64.
That sounds so familiar. Forsaken.
But yeah, I'm doing that. I'm also doing what's it called? I've done Super Smash Brothers like outside of it.
Okay.
And, like you know, I was trying to like, you know, I'm just trying to do everything and anything that I can.
Damn, who'd you play in Smash?
Fox.
Come on.
Okay.
Fox. I play as Fox. And then for people, I haven't really played anybody famous yet, but I have won against a lot of like crazy, you know, crazy competitors.
Okay. Man, I've been thinking about maybe getting better in Smash and picking it up again, but I feel like I play MK so little that if I pick up another game, I'd never really get a chance to play, you know what I mean?
I get you. I totally understand how you feel on that. Cause to be honest with you, I've lost my touch in Smash Brothers altogether. Like I've definitely lost that. With me, with Mortal Kombat, I can never lose touch with that. I can never. I don't know how, but I just can't. And it doesn't even matter what game it is. You know, like I could come down to Mortal Kombat 9. I'll play Scorpion, Rain, and Smoke against you. When it comes to Mortal Kombat X, it'll either be fucking Devora, Scorpion, or Ermac.
Really? You played Devora?
Yes, I played Devora, and I was literally nasty with Devora.
Okay.
Like I don't understand as to how the hell I even got away with a lot of wins that time. But yeah, like it's been awesome. Like this whole trip of me playing Mortal Kombat all these years, it's been an awesome trip. And I don't even get. I could literally give two shits about like how people want to trash like this game or MK versus DC Universe or MK 11 at the time.
Were you big into
like,
MK versus DC?
I actually had a 16 gaming win streak on MK versus DC Universe with Scorpion too.
Oh, like, it's okay.
I couldn't for the life of me like wondered how did I do that, but it was an awesome feeling.
Man, MK versus DC for its time, like I thought it was pretty dope the way you could cancel into special moves and stuff like that. I think that was the first time you could in Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, and they were truly experimenting like the future of Mortal Kombat right then and there.
Absolutely, MK9 does not exist without DC.
Yeah, without MK versus DC, that's for sure, because there's no other way around that shit.
Yep. Another thing I'd like to touch on, which I'd like to make a regular segment going forward, are comments from a previous video. This comment comes from JimmyHan3445, and he says, "Reminds me of the days Carlton would wreck you in fighting games." Jimmy's actually a friend of mine, and Carlton is a mutual friend of ours, one of which never wrecked me in fighting games. The closest Carlton ever got was maybe Third Strike with his Akumas. His Akuma was pretty good. Or Capcom versus SNK 2, and only because his Harumaru's standing heavy punch was ridiculous. He was really good at timing that hit. But any other time that we would fight, if he fought the Caribbean King, I would just mush him up. Which reminds me, internet, acknowledge me by hitting the like button. You can join the hundreds and hundreds of ShinFit subscribers by hitting the subscribe button. If you're into fighting game content, there's a video on screen now that you can click on. But more importantly than all of that, don't get beat up out there.